Hey guys, this is Alan Sarge. I like revolvers. I enjoy revolvers. They're fun to shoot, uh, pretty dependable, and really low maintenance. But there's a couple that I really like. One of those is the Taurus Protector Poly. It's 38 Special, 5 shot. Uh, this is my wife's gun. She bought it. She gave $248 for it at Bud's Guns in Lexington, Kentucky about 4 months ago. On these particular pistols, this little front sight, which they try to call fiber optic, will slide out on you and you'll lose it if you're not careful. So I took a lighter and just singed both ends and just crimped it flat to where it won't slide or fall out. Again, she likes it because it's really low maintenance. Out in the woods a lot, there's really not a whole lot to take care of. Wipe it down and roll on. It's very dependable. It shoots well. This little gun has been really neat. It's really been fun to shoot, and it's been very dependable. The cylinder hasn't locked up on it. We haven't had any issues with this little pistol. She really enjoys it. $248. I bought and you've seen this before if you've seen any of my videos, I bought the Judge Public Defender Poly, 410, 45 long Colt. Now I'll be honest with you, when I first bought this a couple times, when I would cock the hammer, the cylinder would lock up on me. These things are really tight when you get them. Even putting the rounds in and out of the cylinder is tight, that they have to break in. If you use the 410 rounds with the ribbed cases, some of them you will actually have to hit that ejector rod to knock it out. If you get the smooth cased 410, naturally they're like the 45 long Colt. They're in and out smooth as silk. The 45 shoots like butter out of this, really smooth, really manageable. The 410's got a little kick, but it's still manageable. Now guys, these are personal protection weapons. These are not going to be precision firearms making 50-yard headshots and things. So if you purchase guns like these, be realistic about your expectations. Don't set yourself up for failure and disappointment. Realize what they are. Use them for what they're meant for. If you're wanting something different, then buy something different. But just remember what these are meant to do. They're not meant to do long distance precision shooting. I like this Public Defender Poly in the woods because it shoots the 410 and the 45 Colt. It's just handy in the woods, and again, it's low maintenance. I enjoy it. Holsters is the issue with these polys. This is an old Smith & Wesson 38. I have a Black Hawk that it goes in. I love these Black Hawk holsters. I have Black Hawks for everything. There are more expensive, better holsters out there, but for the money, these are effective, and you know me, I'm a tight ass. I'm cheap. I don't go into the big hype. I get what works. Works great for this 38, but the Poly 38 doesn't even start to fit in it. Look at the frames. How much bigger, how much wider that Poly frame is than the Smith. Same thing with the Judge. If you go into a gun store and you buy one of these, don't just grab a Judge holster off the rack and get home and think it's going to work. It's not going to work. The frames are just so much wider than a normal Taurus Judge. I had to send off to Israel, mail off to Israel and get a Focus, and it took, hell, it probably took a month for this holster to get in there. Now, other than custom leather craftsmen, I don't really know of anyone that makes a holster for the Poly Public Defender other than Focus. It's got fairly decent retention. It's not going to fall out. So these aren't bad little guns. Now again, my wife gave $248 for this Protector Poly 38 Special 5-shot at Bud's Guns in Lexington, Kentucky, about 4 months ago. About a year ago, I bought this, maybe a little less than a year ago, I bought this at Paul's Discount, a local gun store in Somerset, Kentucky, just down the road, for $379 brand new. So they're cost effective. They're very cost effective, very low maintenance, and a lot of fun to shoot. We really enjoy them. So if you're going into a gun store to look for one of these, and again, I'm not trying to sell them to you, that's not my thing. I don't get sponsored. What I do is if I like something, I buy it. If it works out, I'll show it to you. But if you go into a gun store, ask about these specific weapons when it comes to holsters. They may try to pawn a Uncle Mike's or something off on you. That may be great on the interim, but you will want to get a better holster for them. So holsters are my main concern with both these pistols, the Protector Poly and the Public Defender Poly. The holster is the issue. We enjoy them. If you look at them and decide you like them, we hope you enjoy them. We think they're fun to shoot. That's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is Alan Sarge. I'm out.